Okay, so it's cage cleaning night. This is where I get to keep my liners. This is back behind the pig room. So the piggies are through there. We just have the curtain because there was no door. So this is a closet behind it. So I need to pick out what all the piggies are going to be on. Okay, where shall we start? Hey, sweeties. Hi, babies. Oh, goodness. Hey, guys. Everybody ready to get tidied out? Hi, mister. Hi, bud. You gonna be first? Get you your meds first. How is everybody? Everyone's so quiet. Good boy. So this is just pain medication that Bullseye gets since he has a bad arthritis. And then after he gets his pain meds, I give him a digestive support tab. I gotta go get Pecan her meds too, and then we can get started. Hi, Tubbies. So her meds are for digestive issues. There's one. So she gets 2 meds and then gas drops every morning and every night. And Bullseye's meds are every morning and every night as well. So pecans are cisapride and I forget how you say the other name. Metoclopramide. And then oval gas drops. And Bullseye gets Medicam and Tramadol. I don't know if you guys can see, but Hucky and Velvy are laying side by side. That's cute. Okay. Hi, Ray Ray. Hello, sweetheart. So we're gonna start with Bullseye. I gotta go grab some vet bed. That's over on this side. So I think we'll grab, that'll be good, 3 of them. This stuff down on the ground. So this is going to be our very first time cleaning the cages in this room. So we'll see how well I can reach everything. So I've started giving Bullseye the recovery food from Sherwood. You guys will have seen that I was syringing it to him. Now I decided that I'll just mix up a big dish of it and leave it in his cage, and he can eat it whenever he feels like it. So that's been working. So right here, this is his heat pad. It's the waterproof, chew proof, and it's on at all times. We got that off of Amazon. I forget what the brand name is. Can I take this? Excuse me, bud. Thank you. I don't remember the brand name. It was nothing like insanely expensive. It was just one of the first ones that popped up that had a lot of good reviews, so it gets the job done. I put it underneath the area where he sleeps so that his bed stays nice and warm. And it's been working well. we're gonna use, this is a newer liner. I think we'll use the black side. It's cute little bees though. You going over? Good boy. This is a mess. Okay. There we go. So this liner here was from Zoey and Lilo's toy box. She does make cage liners. You can just do custom orders of them. Okay, so I'll get your heat pad back. So I was expecting the heat pad to actually get really hot on the high heat. I was kind of nervous to use it, but it doesn't, which is really good. I still have like the one layer on top, just so we don't ever get it too hot. I wouldn't want him to lay right on it. But it heats through the vet bed and into his bed just nice and perfect. Okay, let's tuck that cord back there. Okay, that should be pretty good, eh, bud? Now, hay is terrible to get off a vet bed, but it's easiest for him to just have vet bed in the entire cage, so that's what we do. Yes, I'm getting you hay. I need to put it in this corner. There you go, buddy. Yeah, so that's, he doesn't really use this part of the cage, but I have the vet bed there anyway in case he is sitting over there, but he won't really use it. And then we'll fill up his little dish in a bit. So next I think we'll do Apple and Huckle. So I had their hay over here, but they seem to like being close to these other piggies. So I think I'm going to put a little top on this end here so that their hay can be under here and they can still have privacy over there. I'm just gonna take some of this hay and plop it over for those guys to muck around in while we're waiting. Most of this is gonna have to get tossed out anyway. But we'll save their cage for last, so they can eat whatever they feel like with that hay. Hey cutie, what do you think, Hucky? So I'm still gonna wait a little bit till I try these guys with them. I just want the holidays to be finished and whatnot. And then I'll pick a day where I have a couple days off in a row so that I can watch how things go. I am still nervous to do introductions just because of what happened with Rudy. Like, I'm not nervous that something like that's gonna happen again. I'm just nervous for, I don't know, just anything, I guess. I just don't feel ready right at the moment for the stress of worrying about if they're getting along or not. Hi cuties. I'm going to give you guys another little hide area. Just have to grab some grids and some zip ties to fashion something up. Hey, Mr. Huckster. You're so cute. I'm not talking a ton today, guys. I just had a long day today at work. So that would be why. Okay, I forgot that all these cages are bigger than they were at my mom's. Because I did not bring enough liners with me. I was bringing it for like 3x4s, but this is a 3x5. And theirs is a 3x6. So I was not calculating correctly. Whoops. You guys go over? I love you. Yes, I do. You're fine. We're just going to plop you over here. Good girl. And we're going to have to go get a couple more liners for you guys. Because Mommy miscalculated. You're okay. Alright, I'll be back. I have to go grab a couple more. Okay, so I got some more grids to make their little hideout area. And I've got my little cotton pads here for Apple. Just gotta still do her little bum tidy up. So Apple's the one who in the past kept having yeast infections. I think we haven't had one since May now. I don't know if tidying her bum has kept it away, but we can hope, so we keep doing it. There we go. Yes. She doesn't like this, but it happens every night. Cage cleaning nights, I add coconut oil into the mix. Other nights, it's just water on a cotton pad. It's just a couple times a week I find coconut oil works best to kind of get rid of any buildup. Good girl. So we do coconut oil first on cage cleaning nights, and then just warm water on the next pad to wipe any excess away. And that's it. And we're done. Good girl. Yeah, squawk, squawk, squawking. Good girl. There we go. Yes, my baby girl. Yes. You're so sweet. You did great. We're all done. So I couldn't find anything to match your guys' butterflies. Well, maybe the frogs look nice. We'll go with froggies. What do you think? Hi, Miss Autumn. Hi, baby. Okay. Now, where are my zip ties? There they are. I bought a pack with 1,000 in there. We weren't messing around. Zip ties, I find I go through so quick whenever you're changing the cages. And we've changed the cages a bunch. It's alright, Hucky. It's just the grids. Just gonna give you guys another hide so that you guys can eat your hay by the girls, but still have your hide for your beds. What do you think? Nothing to be nervous about. You little goofers. We're gonna have to take that away for a second. So I did end up putting plexiglass all around for those guys, because little Autumn was poking her head. Well, she wasn't going through, but it wasn't going to chance that she couldn't poke her head through, because she kept reaching, trying to sniff through all those squares, sniffing up here. So we brought back all of the plexiglass. Because she's still small. She was born in September. And I do not need anybody getting their head stuck or anything like that. Okay, I gotta get a couple more zip ties. Who's talking? Hi, Belby. What is that, Miss Apple? I'm just putting your hide back. Yeah, so you guys can have your beds under this side. What do you think? Okay. I just gotta go find another cover for this. A little fleece drape. We found it. There you go. So now you guys got two places to hide. How fancy is that? Okay, so let's get some mats so you can put some hay down. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Okay. So we'll put your hay down on that side. Give them a little mix, I think. So we use the Oxbow Orchard grass and Timothy. Yes, Autumn, you guys are next. There. So they're hiding back there now. Now we need to find some beds. It's taken me a bit to get used to where all their beds are located. This is Pecan's little tub. Since she can't have any of the vegetables in the morning, I just put her in there while the girls finish their veggies. She just likes to hang out there. I don't know if she likes it, but she's got no choice. Okay, there's nothing in there. That's butterfly. There's one. Here's a cube. We need to find something else. Let's put this. Okay, I think that's what we'll go with. That's enough stuff to do. Okay, so these guys are going to be a little trickier. I feel like I'm going to have to clean this half on this side and then go around to the back. And these water bottles could potentially be annoying. So I'll move this over. This was the cage where I was debating if I was going to need a step stool to kind of reach. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Yeah, as long as I can reach that section, I can at least grab this one. We'll put that there. He can pick through that if he wants some of it, but the rest needs to get tossed. So luckily, where I live now, there's lots of areas outside that I can throw that stuff out in the bush. So I will be going back to shaking stuff outside. At the old house, we weren't really doing that anymore. Okay, did Autumn go on one of those? Okay, there she goes. We'll steal this, as long as no piggies are in here. Might as well take it if I could reach. Yeah, it's not bad for reaching. I just have to get on my tippy toes for that other side there. Okie dokie. These two are little crazy guys. They're very suiting for each other. Oh, stop squeaking and squawking. I'll have to go to the other side to pull that over. Maybe we'll take this with us. We'll get this figured out. Hi, ladies. What's all the hooting and hollering? You guys go to the other side? No, I'm taking this with me. I want you guys to go to the clean stuff. Over this way. Over yonder. There you go. Can you go, Autumn? Good girl. Thank you. Okay, yeah, this definitely takes the cake for the most awkward cage. Just button down this liner. Well, I guess. Excuse me. Excuse me. You look almost as big as him, Autumn. Angus is just a little guy. Having technical difficulties with this corner. Oh, that'll be good enough. Here, what do you guys think? So we've got one bin here that's stuff that I don't need to take outside to shake. That can go right into the wash right away. Okay. There's a fuzzy. Follow the leader. Where will we put this? I think we'll put it down there to lead up to your hay pile. Yes, this is difficult. Maybe that's not the smartest place to put it, guys, when I can't reach. Help me, Angus. Nobody cares. Okay. I'll fix that on the other side. I just gave my shoulder a cramp. Oh. Who knew this was going to be this difficult? Ow. It's like a pinched nerve feeling. Okay, so we're going to use, these are from BudgetBunny. They're cuff tunnels. So nice. These two are going to love them. Super cozy. Just going to put a pad in both of those. How are you, sweetheart? So put one there. Put one there. So I need some stuff for the other end. See about maybe a cube and a cuddle cup or something. Here's a cube. We'll use this. This is from BudgetBunny as well. I think we'll use that fish cube. Sorry, fish cup. Wow, it's big and snuggly. Okay. There we go. Hop over to the other side. Okay, we'll tuck this in here. We'll put that on the other side. Okay, now I can, don't worry. It's okay, Autumn. Just gonna adjust this. Here. Here you go, little turkeys. Do you approve, Angus? What do you think, buddy? Still little squeakies. What do you think, Autumn? It's just funny when she gets like static hair when she pops out of a cozy. Is that pretty good? Okay. So these girls are going to be last. Pecan, you got crazy hair. You look like you had a lion's mane. So I'm going to take out the stuff out of these cages that don't have to go for shaking outside. Put them in there. In the other room, I definitely had more room to sweep off the liners into bins. But since I can get onto both sides of the cages, that kind of takes up the big area for shaking off the fleece down here. But it's fine because outside there's so much area where I can shake the hay off into that's off where nobody's gonna see it, which wasn't the case back at our old house. So it's so nice to have my little babies back. They were nice and safe at mom and dad's, and I went there every morning and night to look after them. But there's just times when I was at the other house, you know, where I'd be like just before I was going to bed and I was like, oh, I wish I could go say goodnight to everybody again. And there's just so many random times where I wanted to just, you know, go see them, give them a little snuggle, but I really couldn't. So now it's really nice to, whenever I feel like seeing one of the piggies, I just come downstairs and see them. Okay. And it'll obviously be nicer now if I do bonding that I'll be home to watch everything that's going on. It would be really cool, don't you think, to have this whole cage opened up for 6 pigs. But we'll wait. No sense rushing it. So these ladies are all doing really well with each other. It took, I think I mentioned it before, but it took Velvet and Reese the longest to kind of get along. And it was never anything that bad. It was just learning to trust each other. Mostly on Reese's part. Learning to trust Velvet. Excuse me. Okay, I think this is all we can salvage for not taking outside. The rest are just gonna have to fold up and go. But that's pretty good. That's a good start for some laundry. Okay, ladies. We've got you on bumblebees. Now the trick will be, did I bring enough cage liners for you guys? So this back corner, I'm going to put extra pads down because they pee a lot back here. And it's just nicer to be able to change these out. There we go. Isn't this a pretty bee fleece? One of my favorite fleeces. Oh, girls. I don't think these girls would do well with too small of a cage. They can't be compacted in there. They start getting all rowdy. Okay, ladies. Believe it or not. Pecan, what are you wearing? Okay, believe it or not, that whole other side is ready for you. Can we all go over there? Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, girls. Yeah. Good girls. My goodness. I guess it'll take a little bit to get used to. They're all standing there as if, I don't know where to go. Oh my goodness. What's happening? Okay, this is making a mess. There's high potential for spillage. Okay, we got it. Do we have another bin? I think I need to buy some more bins. This will just fit. Okay. I feel like I'm just talking to myself. I guess because I am. It's really nice having fresh, clean chloroplast for a little while anyway. Because you know it ain't gonna last. Okay, yeah, we did bring enough. Right, because this is a 2x8. You go, girls. Hi, Racy Bear. This down somehow. There we go. Okay, so I just have to wash my hands. I gotta grab Velvet for a second. Okay, so this could be a task and a half trying to pick up Velvet. I should have done this. Well, I only had a little cage section free. So I just put coconut oil on her feet. She has some just calluses on her one foot. Hey, sweetie. I need to get you. Hey, baby girl. I don't know if it's from the shaving she was on before. Like before she came here or what. Good girl. Oh my goodness, it's hard to reach you. Here we go. I got ya. I got ya. Okay, let's go into the light where we can see. Good girl, sorry. Walking you all around the world. Good girl. Okay. So let's have a little looky, okay? Yeah, so she gets a little callus. It's calloused right here on the bottom. So I just like to put some coconut oil and let it sit for a second. You hold your little chicken foot out. You're such a good girl. Even though she's pretty like timid in the cage at times, she's really good for handling. Does it tickle? Does your little foot tickle? Okay. Shall we do the other side? This side doesn't really have much on it, but yeah, this one's a good one. I don't know why it's just that one foot at the heel. But we'll do this one anyway. Good girl. You're such a relaxed baby. Oh, we leave it just like that. Good girl. Get you back with the ladies. I might buy some more of that gorgeous Guineas F&M ointment. It's a little more heavy duty. Here you are. Good girl. What a good baby. She has every right to be shy, but she does so good when you're holding her. Bullseye's, excuse me ma'am, I ordered some Sherwood recovery food to go and it's not ready. Hi Huckster. So we kind of have a lot of back and forth, is what I'm finding. But I guess that's the price you pay being able to reach all around the cages. So for this barrier, I like to have some pointed up, because you can bet there gets peed all down in that corner. So I want to make sure that we catch as much of it as we can. Hi, Reese Bear. You're such a good girl. Reese, back at Mom and Dad's, when I would clean the cage, I'd get in the cage sometimes. And if she needed to get past me, she'd give me a headbutt, like, excuse me, you're in my way. She was funny. She was like a pecan for coming over for little pets and snuggles. She didn't care. I do enjoy the cages up on stands so much. Pardon me. Reese Bear. Reese. This wasn't a tunnel system. Can you get out? Okay, you don't need to be showing anybody else how to do that. Little butt sniffer. These girls, eh? Okay. Let's get you some hay. I'll get you some Timothy. Yes, Autumn. Did I forget to give you Timothy? Okay, I'll get some. Let's do little bits. There you go. Hey, bub. Okay, so now we need to find the bumblebees. One. What's that? Oh, I think some flowers would look really nice with the bumblebees. Bumblebee couch. Yes, please. Oh, then we got flower couches. Heck yeah. Hi, my gorgeous apple. Hello. Yes? Excuse me. I don't know where that is. I'll have to look on the other side for the tunnel for those. Okay. So some of these pads I put through the wash, but I can tell that they're not quite ready to wick away pee yet. So we're going to double up. Put a pad on top. It'll be extra cushy, and then they'll get tossed in the wash to get wicking better. Okay, let's see what we got, kids. Hi, Ray. Hi, Velvy. I know I have a matching pad for this one somewhere. Just don't know where at the moment. Hi, Reese. Where are we putting this? right there. What do you say? Hey, sweet, are you? And then we just got to put up their wood sticks, and I think we're done. Okay, I think that's about it. I was gonna do like waters and stuff still, but I think we're about set. What do you think, ladies? I think the flowers look so pretty with the bumblebees. Hi, Belby. Do you girls like it? Is it Piggy approved? What do you think? Oh, girls are so cute. Hi, Belby. Okay, so I think we're all set, guys. I think that's it. You have hay all over your face. What were you doing? Rooting around? Okay. Bye-bye, guys.